Hello there, good afternoon, it's Clarkson Commercials here in Glasgow once again. Thank you for visiting our website, I hope you find it of interest. This time round we've got a 2007 on the 57 plate. It's a Ford Transit 350 Jumbo, or an extra long wheelbase as it's also known. This one, 2007 on the 57 plate, 63,000 miles, 2.4 turbo diesel, and the good news with this one is it's got the bigger 115 horsepower engine, which then means it steps up to the 6-speed gearbox. So it's 2.4 turbo diesel, rear wheel drive, but it's got the bigger 115 brake horsepower output and the 6-speed box. Now we know quite a bit about this van. We sold it in 2010, badge missing in the back there, I noticed that. Sold it in 2010 and we bought it back from the customer, sold it to a gentleman from Fort William who was a double glazing and joinery business, as you can see from the back there, and decided to head off in pastures new, so we had no hesitation of buying the van back. So a self-employed chap, owner driver type chap who drove the vehicle, and that is immediately evident by looking at the condition of it. It's very fresh indeed. And there you can see the 115 horsepower. It's a 350, which means it's 3.5 ton gross. That's the sort of heavier weight Transit as you would expect, and the 115 does make a big difference. Very level on the body, lovely straight panel work. Low mileage jumbos like this are like hen's teeth just now. You just cannot get them for love nor money, but here we have one such van. A lot of these vans are used by couriers, so a lot of these you see in the open market for sale will be ex-FedEx vans and the like, and no disrespect to you delivery drivers, but you do like your pound of flesh out of a van, and I've got to stress this is not an ex-courier van. So MOT'd until October of this year, and as I say, very level on the bodywork. I am finishing for holiday in the next day or so. This van in particular has still to go through our workshop, but what I'm trying to do is put all that I can, or all that we can, online just before I disappear for a week's holiday. So this is still to go through the workshop. I think it needs a set of brake pads, but it'll go through the workshop, get the same treatment as everything else, and it was sold with a warranty, and it'll be good to go. Just coming around into the cabin here, out the rain. It's been raining forever here. Double passenger seat you see there, got the steel bulkhead, driver's seat with the armrest, very much the standard new model Transit configuration. Ignore them, that's just off our price hanger there. But you know, not the worst place to spend your working day. You've got your tea table up top, you've got dash top storage both sides, you've got your can, pen, bottle holders coming down there, and your glove box underneath, as well as some open storage in the dashboard there. Right, so we offer van finance, we also specialise in van insurance, we offer van lettering service. You want your name emblazoned around the van, we can do all that for you as well. We offer low cost UK wide delivery, so we deliver vans all over the UK, and we're down south or up north on a weekly basis. What I was going to say was the plywood, the ply construction in the back. If you're a joiner or a shop fitter, that will be very useful to you. But if you're a tradesman at all, sorry, if you're a courier or a transport kind of chap, that plywood will be no use to you, but we can remove it. Don't feel obliged to take the plywood in the back, we can remove it for you. Right, I'm steadily getting soaked here. I feel I stand out here all the time drenched, and I've reached that level again, so I'm going to have to crack on here before I get completely soaked to the skin. So just to recap, it's a 2007 on the 57 plate. It's a Ford Transit 350 Jumbo, or extra long wheelbase, 115 PS engine with the 6-speed box, extremely clean in the bodywork. I'm sure you can see that by now, and I hope it's of interest. Very hard to come by, very rare to get a nice sort of owner driver jumbo in this condition with this mileage, especially with the 115 horse engine. My name is Barry, thank you for watching. Time to go and dry off and get a coffee, and I hope it's of interest.